The role of a lead single is to set the tone for the album and create anticipation. However, not all lead singles hit the mark. In some cases, they can even derail an album's momentum before it begins. In this video, we look at 10 of the worst lead singles of all time. Run the World Girls by Beyonce. Run the World Girls was released in April 2011 as the lead single from Beyonce's fourth studio album, 4. The song samples Pon de Floor by Major Lazer and aimed to be an empowering anthem for women. Despite its feminist message, it received mixed reviews. Critics praised its boldness, but felt the song was too chaotic and lacked a strong melody. The single struggled on the charts compared to Beyonce's previous lead singles, peaking on number 29 on the Hot 100. However, the subsequent singles from 4 helped salvage that era. The live performance for Run the World is one of the best I've seen though. Alay Poy by Jennifer Lopez. Alay Poy was released in March 2014 as the lead single from J-Lo's 8th studio album, aka. The song featured French Montana, and I'll say it, he is not a good rapper. The song received mixed reviews with critics and fans, who did not like its repetitive hook and overuse of autotune. It is one of J-Lo's attempts at a rap song, but I like the hits he said the N-word on.
People screaming what the deal with you is so. I tell them niggas mind their biz, but they don't hear me though.
I don't think people talk about that enough. While the music video was noted for its playful reversal of gender roles, the song itself failed to make a significant impact on the charts. Alay Poy was a complete flop, contributing to the overall underperformance of the AKA album. Filthy by Justin Timberlake. Released in 2018, Filthy was the lead single from Justin Timberlake's 5th studio album, Man of the Woods. The song was co-written by Justin Timberland and Danja, a winning combo in the late 2000s, but this one didn't pan out. It received mixed reviews from critics and fans, as many felt the song's experimental sound was jarring and lacked the catchy and memorable quality of its previous hits. The accompanying music video was confusing, as it was supposed to be about a tech mogul unveiling a human robot. Despite Justin's star power, Filthy failed to generate significant buzz and chart success, casting a shadow over that whole era. Accelerate by Christina Aguilera featuring Ty Dolla $ign and 2 Chainz. After a 6-year hiatus, Christina returned with Accelerate in May 2018, the lead single from her album Liberation. The song was produced by Kanye West and featured Ty Dolla $ign and 2 Chainz. It was met with lukewarm responses. Critics and fans were divided over its chaotic production and unconventional structure. Some appreciated her bold experimentation. I did not. I found the song disjointed and lacking in melody. It is a weird listen.
What?
The single struggled to make an impact on the charts, failing to reignite Christina's career. Make Me by Britney Spears featuring G-Eazy. Make Me was released in July 2016 as the lead single from Britney's 9th studio album, Glory. The song featured the rapper G-Eazy and was Britney trying to connect with the new generation. Despite some positive reviews for its seductive vibe, it did not perform as expected. Fans were disappointed by its understated nature, expecting a more energetic comeback. The music video, which underwent significant changes due to creative differences, did little to bolster the song's appeal. Make Me peaked on number 17 on the Billboard Hot 100, but did not establish the strong comeback Britney was expecting. It is the worst song on a decent album. That VMA performance didn't help either. Massive Attack by Nicki Minaj. Massive Attack was intended to be the lead single from Nicki Minaj's debut album, Pink Friday. It was very weird for her lead single. It was also a commercial flop and received poor reviews for its lack of structure and coherence. The song's experimental sound did not resonate with fans or radio audiences. Its failure prompted Nicki to release Your Love as the next single, which performed significantly better and set the tone for her successful debut album. And Massive Attack did not end up being on the album. It was so bad he tried to delete it from history, but I remember. Me by Taylor Swift and Brendan Urie. Me, featuring Brendan Urie of Panic at the Disco, was released in April 2019 as the lead single from Taylor's 7th studio album Lover. The song marked Taylor's return to a more upbeat pop-oriented sound after the darker tones of her previous album Reputation. The song was widely criticized for its overly sugary lyrics and simplistic production. While it did achieve commercial success, it was perceived as a step backwards in terms of artistic depth and maturity. The line "Hey kids, spelling is fun" became a meme.
Did she just say, "Hey kids, spelling is fun"? Because, wow, an actual mother.
I know people like this song, but for me it's one of the worst songs of her career, as the shrill chorus doesn't sound good to my ears. Despite the mixed reviews for its lead single, Lover is a great album with great singles, like You Need to Calm Down and Cruel Summer. Night Keys by Frank Ocean. Night Keys was released in August 2016 as the lead single from Frank Ocean's highly anticipated second studio album Blonde. It is the only single released from the album, even though the album is one of the most significant albums of the 2010s. While the song was praised for its unique style, the effects on his song and the unconventional structure puzzled many fans and critics. The song's layered production and pitched-up vocals created a divisive listening experience. For me, it's a miss on an otherwise flawless album. Despite the single, Blonde went on to become one of the best albums of all time, even placing at number 5 on the Apple Music list. The Girl Is Mine by Michael Jackson and Paul McCartney. The Girl Is Mine is a duet with Paul McCartney, released in October 1982 as the lead single from Michael Jackson's iconic album Thriller. The song was written by Michael and produced by Quincy Jones. It is Michael and Paul fighting over a girl, Brandy and Monica style. While The Girl Is Mine achieved commercial success, reaching the top 10 on the Hot 100, it is widely regarded as one of the weaker tracks on Thriller. Critics found the song's lyrics and production comparatively bland and lacking the innovation that characterized the rest of the album. The next singles from Thriller are all classics and overshadowed The Girl Is Mine, a song nobody remembers anymore. I Really Like You by Carly Rae Jepsen. Released in March 2015, I Really Like You was the lead single from Carly Rae Jepsen's third studio album Emotion. Even though it was the first taste from the album, it did not represent it. While it received generally positive reviews, it did not work for me, as I found it annoying. The song's repetitive lyrics are overly simplistic, and it struggled to gain substantial chart traction, despite the underwhelming performance of his lead single. Emotion is considered as a classic pop album from that era, and Carly's standout album. Which bad lead singles did I miss? Tell me in the comments below.